In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find a Trello API key or personal token. 5 minutes. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what to expect on each page, and how to safely copy the details you need to work with the Trello REST API. Start by opening your browser and searching for Trello API keys. Look for the official Atlassian or Trello developer documentation. This helps ensure you're following the most up-to-date guidance and keeps you on trusted pages. From the results, open the API introduction page. This page provides context about how Trello's REST API works and links you to the right place to get your credentials. It's a good idea to keep this tab open for reference as you go. On the API introduction page, find and follow the link to the Trello PowerUps admin area. You'll be taken to Trello's PowerUps dashboard. Make sure you're logged into the correct Trello account before continuing, especially if you manage multiple workspaces. Once you're in the PowerUps admin, click New to create a new PowerUp. This is the path Trello uses to issue API keys. The key is associated with the PowerUp you create. Fill in the required details for your PowerUp. You can use descriptive placeholders for fields like name and description if you're just generating credentials for personal or development use. Keep entries professional and accurate, and remember, you can update these details later. When everything is filled out, click Create. Trello will save your PowerUp and open its admin view. In that view, look for the option to generate an API key and click it. Trello will create a unique API key for your PowerUp. This key identifies your application when making API requests. Copy it and store it securely in a password manager or your project's secret store. Never share it publicly and don't commit it to source control. Next, to get a personal token, click the token link that appears alongside your key. This takes you to Trello's authorization page. On the authorization screen, review the requested scopes, such as read, write, or account. These define what your token can do. Choose the appropriate options for your use case. Review the expiration setting, and then click Allow to authorize. Trello will then display your personal token. Copy it immediately and secure it just like you did your API key. Treat this token like a password. Anyone with it can act on your behalf within the approved scopes. You can revoke tokens later if needed. That's it. Your API key and personal token are ready to use with the Trello REST API.